All right, thank you, Mr. Roberts. Hey, look, what a great show we've had, and it's about to get even better because it is earnings time. So stay with me, traders, stay late. Welcome to the after show. It should be a good one as we go. Hey, I just noticed this. Thanks to Ramin. I really like this cover. Here we go. Look at the market recap show today. Who dis? Who dis? Someone has billions of dollars and someone doesn't. But right there, nice move. Shout out to Elon and thank you to everybody for joining us. And remember, our show right now, sponsored by Benzinga Pro. So we'll be here waiting to see if there are any updates for the big reports coming through. As you can see on the board right now, we have Dell, we have Marvell coming through, and what a good day it's going to be for us as we look at some of the runners today. Look what is first on our board. It is USO. Saudis talking about cuts today. Russia coming through as well. USO making the move to the downside. I'm kind of surprised, but all it's done is bouncing right back down into $70, into the 50-period moving average. I really think there's some awesome opportunities here for USO, possibly buying the dip. You get a nice move down today for 3%. Let's wait to see where this all goes. Look, everyone wants to make money, right? But the thing is, are we heading into a recession? If we are, then we should be expecting oil, unfortunately, to get to the downside. If you are on the other side of that trade, potentially good opportunity to buy oil. If you think there's either a mild recession or nothing coming at all, maybe the price of oil does head back up to the upside. So again, today, thank you for watching. We do have right now, I'm just gonna refresh these, make sure it's good to go. We do have after-hour movers coming through right here on trade ideas. So anything that we see, like Minim right now, down to $4. What a crazy trade that was today. We will have that for you very, very soon. Uh-oh, you know what just came out? Clean Spark just came out. Move to the downside right now on CLSK. This is one of those clean Bitcoin miners that we talked about on the show the other day that I thought was an EV name. But Clean Spark, nice move up, but right now fading back down to $6. All right, we're going to talk a little bit about the sectors today. Today, a really green day. I mean, obviously in the NASDAQ, we were downside. NASDAQ today down 0.2%. Started off, we had Microsoft, I believe, to the downside. Well, Microsoft actually ends the day up 0.1. We did have a little bit of a wild ride there at the end with the MSCI rebalancing. So I feel like some of the prices, we came out with a $6.5 billion buy at the end of the day, and that's just a notional number. That sort of really does shout us out. Fabian, if you can. We'll get a water going on here. But there's Microsoft topping out at 379 today. I'm still looking for a 380 break. Let's see if we can get that. We've been long this name since we were a baby, so we really like Microsoft. It's been a nice move to the upside. Well, long since 18 or 19 years old. I mean, right now, you can guess my age. You probably already know it's 55. No, let's do a quick little roll call. Who is here right now? It's roll call time. I just want to see who's here. Who's in the building right now? And thank you so much for staying with me. And I know traders stay late. It's a tough thing to do here, bringing the energy to you guys every day, but if without you in the chat, we wouldn't be here. So what's up to Alan Smith as well? We've had some big trades, man. Brian Shannon gave us IMGN the other day. That was a big mover today, being bought out, up 90%. We've given some monster trades, including Pan W. Hey, what's up, Rich Naples? What's up, Pranya? Charles is here. Derek Jansen's here. Bull Shark Traders here. BK Stoney is in the building, as well as we continue to keep our eyes on what's happening. Let's go, says Ryan. Hey, what's up, Renee? We've got a couple new members. Let's shout you guys out right now. What's up to Renee? What's up to double Renee's here? Okay, 2 members. Okay, I like that. I Spy Options. Didn't I say market would rip? You did say that, but the NASDAQ is down. So, dang. Okay, what's up to everybody? All right, let's get going on the show, as we say. All right, we've got Dell earnings we're looking forward to. We're looking for Marvell. It looks like Ulta Beauty making a move right now. Let's have a quick look at Ulta. Hello, who's buying more makeup? It may be you. It may be me, as we have to wear makeup around here. 470 coming into play right now for Ulta Beauty. What was that number from Ulta? That's a nice one. Dell also out right now. I don't see Ulta on here, but I do see Dell. Dell right now, Q3 beats 188. Wow, that's a big number. There's Ulta's numbers as well. 5. Okay, Ulta's actually lower. A beat on sales for Ulta, but a lower EPS. Maybe it's the guide that they like. But let's check out Dell. Dell beats on EPS but misses on revenue. So let's have a quick look to see what Dell's up to. Right there's Marvell out as well. Marvell Q3 EPS 41 versus 40, also a beat on revenue. We have a couple names to check out. We can sit here and talk all about these names, but we really want to see what's going on. MRVL, not MRCL, MRVL. Marvell, 56 down to 54. Okay, we have the daily up right now. We'll find out where Marvell's going. Nice move back up to the upside for Marvell. Looks like a relatively flat print. Dell heads to the downside, down to 72. Dell down 2.3%. Yeah, Marvell doesn't look too bad as I read through the numbers. Q3 adjusted EPS 41 versus 40, revenue 142 versus 14. That's good. Ulta Beauty beats as well. Not beats on EPS, beats on sales. Ulta Beauty, this is a surprising number for me because what we're seeing here, what I'm seeing is 507 versus 534. There must be something in that period that we're going to have to go figure out. But there's Marvell, 41 versus 40, and it looks like, honestly, guys, I don't know, it looks pretty muted. MRVL right now down to 54, back up, now hovering around, looks like a mute release here for Marvell. Dell, same thing, makes the move down, now battling back. Let's have a quick look on the daily where we're at for all these names. So Dell holding the 50 period at 70, no surprise, we bounce off 71, so that's still trying to hold it. Look at this PC game, man. The PC names are really strong right now. We've seen Intel make that move back on PC strength, as well as foundry development in the United States, so that's been a good one. Marvell, what does that look like on the 50 period? So we're still above there. Ooh, you're getting some consolidation here between the 50 and the 200. I don't really like that, but we'll see. As long as we hold above, it's fine. This chart doesn't look great. We've seen a lot of names bump up. We thought Marvell had a chance to take out $60, but there it is, man. Whoever got that bottom wick at 53, is that where this is? Look at this. I'm wondering now, are we supposed to just sit at key levels, take the bid, and then get out? I mean, if you sat there, you could have got 53. You're now out 56. That's not bad if you did take that. It's Marvell right now to the upside. Ulta Beauty promotes their CFO, promotes a new CFO, Paula Aobai, to CFO. I don't see anything, that name's probably not right, but Ulta Beauty, ELTA, again, with a nice move up here in the aftermarket. All right. Look, IBB today. There was some notes today that came through from, I believe it was it United Health today? I believe it was. United Health came out with a few things today. Nelson Peltz and Disney, we'll talk about that. Yeah, United Health came out with earnings. Financial guidance upside. I know that's not IBB, but again, the health sector, good. We had IMGN today with a buyout, which is a great one. Immugen, huge move, all the way up there to $29. I really feel like as rates come back into play, what you're going to get are more consolidation in the space. There's going to be, we saw that with Humana and Cigna yesterday, or was it United Health coming through with potentially joining? So that's going to cause some bump ups. The report that I was just reading was Disney, right? So Disney today, Bob Iger yesterday. I mean, Disney's just been in a bunch of trouble lately. Elon yesterday gave the finger to Bob Iger, basically them backing away from Twitter, backing away from X and some of their advertising. So we're going to have to wait to see about Disney. For me as a shareholder, as I start to look at this, the 200 period moving average is at 90.50. If we break below that, I mean, look what happened here. We danced around the 200 period. We actually didn't get a chance to even get out because it broke below. I guess this is an earnings day back in May, down there, I guess Q1. Back down there below, breaks that level, and then you don't see the 200 period till we break it on the last earnings call, back up to the upside. And again, that high of Disney, 96. I feel like if you don't like the company, now's a pretty decent time to get out. And honestly, I'm thinking about that same thing. I think we'll be close to being underwater or break even on this trade. We were buying some Disney in and around the mid 90s. We did buy some on the dips back into the low 80s. I'm going to figure out my average price, but I'm not really feeling this. When Bob Iger was like, nah, we're maybe not thinking about selling and the assets, I don't like that. The super competitive space. We've seen Apple get into F1. We've seen Apple, or was it Disney into F1? We've seen a lot of, it doesn't matter. We've seen a lot of these different companies vying for the rights for these different sports events. It used to be ESPN's game, ABC's game, cable television. Now it's going more to direct-to-consumer on the streaming side, and I just don't know if Disney has it in them. The theme parks are great, but the theme parks are getting like, I don't have a money thing on here, but they're getting pretty expensive to take your family to Disney. How many times, especially if we're entering a recession, are you going to be traveling? I think some of the travel stocks are at risk here. You know what? Now the more that I talk about these travel stocks, I'm going to look for, and you guys tell me in the chat here, is there a travel ETF? Because, you know, something that maybe has, you know, some of the cruise lines in it, maybe Airbnb, maybe some of the airlines, although the airlines, we know the jet. Let's have a look at the Jets ETF quickly. Okay, so the Jets ETF, I really like this. No, if this was the New York Jets ETF, then it may be close to the bottom. Actually, shout out to the New York Jets, man. You got some good news yesterday. Aaron Rodgers, his 21-day window now open to return. But think about this. If you're the New York Jets, would you bring back Aaron Rodgers? He's 40. He turned 40 yesterday, I think. Happy birthday, by the way, my guy. I mean, thanks for the Super Bowl. We like it a lot. But we're in the Jordan Love era right now. I know, Jordan Love era, no love for that at all. I think that's a Taylor Swift thing. Oh, here's my pen. I was wondering where my pen went. So I was just, stop switching the cameras, my guy over there. But no, what I was going to say is why bring back a quarterback that's 40 years old that you're looking for next year just to showcase him? I think it's a little bit of a risk. We already know what that's all about. But here's the Jets ETF. Look at this move down. We've seen some parabolic moves happen in many different names. As far as the Jets ETF is concerned, you're above right now. You're starting to go. I think this has room to go. I'd stamp a buy on this right now, above $16. Let's see if it gets going. And again, part of this USO, again, why do we like the airlines maybe now? And I know some of their energy costs are hedged, but, you know, if energy does come down in price, that should benefit some of the airlines. So I do like that. What else is moving around today? XLI, okay. As Caterpillar, as Deere, it's unfortunate. I was bidding Deere near 350 and I did not get filled. Okay, it's still down here. Look at this level for John Deere. I really like this level. You know, we've had Danielle Shea. She's going to come back on. She's doing some stuff this month and last. Hopefully in the new year, we'll have Danielle Shea back on. This is a name that she's really liked. John Deere has beat something like 24 of the last 25 quarters. You can look that up. It's something ridiculous like that. And right now, trying to hold this bottom. I know there's been a couple of us around here. I'm not in Caterpillar. Kind of wish we were in off the bottom. You're just now breaking above the 200 period moving average. But the name that I think can move, GE. I like General Electric. There's not going to be a better chart, I don't think, in industrials than GE right now. They've spun off GE Healthcare, GEHC. Watch out for General Electric to continue to motor higher. Look how great this stock has been. I mean, going back to the beginning of the year, you're looking at $70 for GE. GE's it's up about 80% this year. Congratulations, General Electric, and that's another name. I started buying this name at $5 so long ago. But I believe I hear Fabian going, wow. But no, it's reverse split and everything. So, no, sorry, split. Actually, no, it did reverse split, I believe. Yeah, see, so this is a monthly chart going back for GE. So, oh no. There it is. Come on, monthly chart. I'm trying to zoom this back out anyways. GE still has a long way to go. So this is a pre-split level. So don't think that it's just all the way straight to the upside right here, but it's a nice move for General Electric. I like the industrials and I like the stock and I like the name. I mean, I just think that we've seen Boeing, some of their, hold on a second, I got to go to the daily chart here. Some of GE's aerospace has been really hot lately, so I still like them. I think there's a nice move coming, if not already. GE breaking out, that is for sure. Silver and gold. We set out to Yukon Cornelius. Remember we struggled with that name a while ago? But anyways, that's a great movie. Oh, I want to talk about this, actually. I was saving this for the podcast I'm going to be on next week. What is everybody's favorite classic Christmas movie? A Christmas Story for Fabian. I don't know if this is classic enough, but honestly, when we were out there going through the woods looking for our Christmas tree, it really reminded me of that National Lampoon's Christmas. That's such a great opening where he's with his family there. Shout out to Chevy Chase. Love that dude, man. So many great films. Shout out to Caddyshack and all that. I really think that, how much fun is that? So the kids and I, although I have to take my my son to chess tonight, I want to watch. We are looking for it. That's not streaming anywhere here in Canada, so I got to try to find out how to get that or pay for it off of Apple or something like that. But I like National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. My wife is she likes that one as well. She likes Elf more than me. I love Will Ferrell, but I think that's a little bit. I feel like once you watch it once, man, Elf is through there. Let me see what everyone in the chat is thinking right now about all that. What are people saying on here? I like Jingle All the Way, The Grinch. Okay, so The Grinch. I love The Grinch. There's no doubt about that. I like the Jim Carrey one, but I do like the original as well. Shout out to The Grinch. Friday After Next, is that a Christmas one? I think there is some. Home Alone, first of all, shout out to Dewey. Home Alone probably has it all. But you know one of the most ridiculous things about Home Alone is? There's so many of them, first of all, and that's what makes it so fun. All right, in the McAllister household, all right, that day they're all traveling, right? There's some little kids in that house, okay? It's 8 a.m. on the day that they're traveling. No one's awake. Like in my house at 8 a.m., it's party time. Like my kids are like, yo, we're awake, let's go. Like, so I feel like that one. Oh, I just saw another one right here. Hey, what's up? This is a stock trading show, but it's also my show. So unfortunately, we're gonna get off off the beaten path a little bit. Die Hard.
Yes, that is a Christmas movie.
There it is. Shout out to TH and to John right now is here. It's Die Hard. I got to say Die Hard. Night Before Christmas, also great. The Nightmare Before Christmas, I got to watch out for that right there. But yeah, I like all those movies. Let's get back to the stock market right now. But thanks for some of those suggestions. The problem with Die Hard is that when you have a family and both my kids are still under the age of 12, you know, it's hard, but you can watch like the bleeped out ones. The violence in that is kind of whatever. I mean, my kid plays Call of Duty and Fortnite, so it is what it is at some extent. But okay, what else we want to talk about right here? It's 4:18 already? I don't have any guests today, so this is my party right now, and we're having a hell of a lot of fun. Throw up the ones in the chat if you like this, man. I mean, thank you so much to everybody for joining me. Thank you to Fabian. Thank you to Ramin. Ain't nobody else here, man. My guy Obi's here as well. Shout out to that, but everybody else is gone as it's 4:20 right now. Oh, I don't have that blaze button, man, and we ain't blazing anything right here. Yes. Okay. So as we go, we did have what's that guy's name again? Something Todd Tickling or something. Todd Shapiro came through today. Shout out to him. Thank you so much for that. As I think that we've had some, obviously here in Toronto and in Canada, we are one of the first nations to legalize cannabis. Probably more to come there in the mushroom space. So join us. What time was that roughly today? Do you guys remember? So 1 o'clock, rewind the stream. You guys can go find that. Some good talk there as well. So pretty muted day as the NASDAQ kind of takes a breather today, as does the SPY. The SPY today up 0.4, so on and so forth. Okay, what else do you want to talk about? All right, quickly, let's go over some of these earnings. So Dell, let's see what Dell's doing. Flat, 73.56, a nice little move to the upside. We'll see if Benzinga's saying anything else here. Let's just scan over some of the news here quickly. What? Oh no, Salesforce filed for a mixed shelf offering. Me no happy. Let's see if that does anything to CRM. That should create a downside move. There it is right there. So there's CRM. Whenever you file for that, and again, a mixed shelf is going to be that you're going to be able to basically take on some kind of a bond or something like that where you're going to get a percentage that you can convert back into shares. So it's not the end of the world. I think we saw Rivian do one of those lately as well. Mixed shelf for CRM. I still like the stock. Any movement down, we got to buy some CRM. CRM was actually a very tricky trade today. Let me call this up for you guys on a 5-minute chart for CRM. This is actually, for me today, is this a 5-minute chart? Wow, we did that move all the way back at the close, up to 251. Okay, now this is the thing. Look at the 200 period moving average. We always talk about it. I don't have the sticky note around me now, but it doesn't matter, is that we say if you're going to trade an earnings play, make sure you wait for it to base out, okay? So let me just come over here and talk about how I traded CRM today. And by the way, I have a great, if you are a sports gambler, I have a fantastic play of the day for you today, and you're going to like it. So let me see this. All right. This is my CRM trade today. So I thought that with Salesforce coming out, we had a nice bump up. We got as high as 250, 250, right? Then here's the pullback. I thought we based out right here at 248, 248.50, right? So look where I first take this first trade at 956. I'm okay with that. I took it once there at 250, 248.50, then again at 248.25 or so, couple quick ticks. Then once it broke 248, that bottom of the day, that's where we got out. So actually, we'll put some calculations in here. That was actually a good hit for me, man. If I could take a 50-cent hit looking for $5, I'll do that over and over again. But then we thought the same thing again. I thought it based out again down there at the bottom. So let's go flip over to the screen again, and we'll show you why. Fabian, my guy, there we go. Thank you so much. Look at this base. I thought we based out again. We based out down there at 246, made the move back to 248. That's $2. So when it falls back in, I'm taking this bid again, hoping for the same and more. We don't get it, we lose again on that trade. So we'll slap fail. We'll go 0 for 2 on it. And look, there's so many traders out there that won't show you that they actually lose. I mean, we were net positive today, all good, but this is a losing trade on CRM. Sometimes you're not going to hit the bangers that you want to. We didn't on CRM, but again, let's zoom in one more time quickly. And again, unfortunately, we do have these wicks, but look at this bottom. You can maybe look it up on your charts. 244 to 245 seems to have been the base out. So let's see if we can hit that tomorrow on this mixed shelf offering down there to 245. If we get any bases out for that one, I want to talk about that. All right, let's go over to our next topic because we are, quite frankly, running out of time. It's your trade of the day, and it's going to be TSLA. It's a little bit of a rhyme. No, there, Fabian, he likes it over there. So do I. All right. Ramin doesn't like that. It's your trade of the day. It's TSLA. Come on. It's all right. Ramin rolling her eyes in the back. Ramin only likes things that Sharif does, I find. I don't know. I feel like there's something there. Not in that way. I feel like you guys have a great relationship is what I'm getting at right now. Okay. So let's talk about Tesla. The important thing here about Tesla is there's so many days where, and it doesn't necessarily happen into earnings because there's not so much hype into earnings because we don't know what earnings are going to drop, right? It's more about when we say, buy the rumor, sell the news. So today on Tesla's Cybertruck event, we kind of had fun at it. It went live at 3 o'clock. I don't think Elon came out. He drove the thing out about 3:20, 3:15-ish. And then they just started going over some real cool stuff. And I just feel that once they release the truck, we know what it looks like. We kind of know the specs. There are some cool graphics of it dusting a Porsche. So I want to find out more about that. But again, look what we had. We were biased to the short. When we saw Tesla, and it started early, we actually liked the long today. But you see this 243? When that came into play early, we were like, let's short the bottoms. That was the bottom yesterday, 243. When that came through real quick, we don't like to get in trades right away, but this is a trade that we got in right away. There it is, man, right at 930. We take that. That first take is about 80 cents. Then we hit it all the way to the bottom. That right there, guys, is $3. So we're already starting the day with house money, man. So we're taking it out. We took out 2/3 of that trade, finished it off. Then we're able to get a reload back here, back into that same level where it dumped back again. Look at this. Bang, 1 out. Bang, 2 outs. There's our 3rd out for $1. There's our 4th out for $2. And the money just keeps on pouring in on Tesla shorts. Then we get this huge move down. Then unfortunately, we went out for lunch. And I didn't have any bids out there. And I don't think I would have had a bid anyways. But what wound up happening was we said we would get out if we took VWAP. We went back into VWAP there at 242. It did not break. So fine. We had a stop order out, did not trigger. We came back in, put the same stop order out again. It triggers. This time we fixed our stop to that top. It comes out, right? But look what happens here. Then we get run on the event. Then it comes back in. Then we hit the short again. Then we hit the short at the end of the day. This is just playing around at 350. There was a big imbalance that came out. Unfortunately, I had to run over here. So we do take a last L on this trade. But look where Tesla is now, all the way back down to 237. The reason why this is your trade of the day, it's not for those last couple outs. We only had a minimal amount of shares. So we basically didn't take any hit there at the end. So what I want to talk about was the able to switch up your bias. You can see right here at the beginning of the day, we didn't even go over Sean's tweets yet, and we will do that. But look at this. Here's my sticky note if I can find it. We had Tesla there 243 long, right, with the Cybertruck event coming through at 3 p.m. But again, having the ability to understand that this was happening early. They were coming in, we liked the long, then all of a sudden the market gave it up. We got a flush through yesterday's close. So thank you, Fabian. We did turn bearish. Have the ability to flip up your bias. We did that on Tesla. That's your trade of the day. All right, next topic, top tweets. Let's go over that real quickly because I had some good tweets that came through there at the end of the day. I want to thank everybody for that. First of all, great. Thank you so much, Ramin. I really like this. I think that's pretty hot with the white, not hot as in like I like the look of this. I think this is an awesome sort of thumbnail. All right, so the first tweet that we're going to talk about right now, 2 million viewers here. This is the Cybertruck event. So I feel like whenever you get an opportunity to watch something cool like that, you don't want to miss it. It's a top tweet. It's your Cybertruck events, right? So I think that that's pretty cool. I really like that. The other tweet that I want to talk about right here, BlackRock yesterday, again, talking about some new buyouts happening, Rover, so on and so forth. I do think that there's a good opportunity now for some sideline money to come back in the market. We've talked about Bill Ackman's holdings. We've talked about Warren Buffett, Liu, and then it was Charlie Munger out of respect yesterday. But look what's happening with BlackRock right now. Their largest holding, largest holding is right here, Microsoft. So sorry, it goes this way. So Microsoft right there, 182 billion right now at Microsoft. And I don't know the percentages that it represents. I don't have the percentages, but you can see by the pie chart. So 200 into 80, so about 20 to 25% holdings in Microsoft. Then you got Amazon, Nvidia, Google, Tesla, Meta, Google again. So why not? So some of these are for voting rights, but look at this. That's basically the NASDAQ 100, right? What else? United Health. We talked about UNH today. For some reason, holding some Berkshire. That's a little strange to me. Apple right there with the largest holding. So as you sort of go this way, it's all NASDAQ. So I just wanted to bring that up to you. BlackRock, outside of Berkshire and United Health, all tech. So if you're rocking with the best of them, there it is right there. The other one that I want to talk about, and we sort of already highlighted this today, it was basically the middle finger. What's up, Brendo? The middle finger coming there. You can see the top of his head. There it is. There he is. Hey, there he is. There he is. There. All right. That was fun. That reminded me of whack-a-mole. Like Brendan's head comes up and you whack it down when it comes through there. But I did want to talk about this a little bit, and this is part of why I'm thinking right now Tesla could see some downside movements. Bob Iger, Apple, Microsoft, basically Elon Musk saying, you don't want to advertise with us. Too bad, in nicer words that I use there. But anyways, I just think that if you're going to look at those tweets, follow me at Trader TV Sean, at Trader TV Live as well. Top tweets. I like that segment. Those are just some fun things that I've been looking at. All right, what is this amazing Thursday night play that Sean keeps talking about? Look, man, we've given you a couple great plays coming through lately. Now, what I want to talk about, let me just put this out. We got to go now because we are, hey, where's that? I didn't hear the bell. All right, tonight we have Dallas. Full screen. All right. All right. Now, Dallas at home. All right. Dallas at home. And listen to these stats. This year at home, they have scored 45, 49, 43, 38, and 30 points. I feel like Dallas today, the play today is the Dallas Cowboys. What's up to Sharif with a team total? If you're lucky enough to get it, your trade of the day, your best bet from Trader TV Live, shout out to Timothy as well. Your best bet tonight is the Dallas Cowboys. It's a team total. It's over 27.5, 28.5. I even like it over 29.5. Take that bet. I think Dallas rolls today over the Seattle Seahawks. So I like that bet. There's the numbers. We talked about it. They score a lot of points at home. It's Jerry's world, and it is the Dallas Cowboys tonight for your trade or your bet of the day. How the heck do I minimize? There you go, close this. There you go. All right, without any further ado, let's do a quick little roll call here. I do also want to get to, thank you to Bears vs. Bulls as well. I do want to get to our, again, sort of who's been sponsoring us. And again, it's not sponsored. It is some of the super chats that we've gotten through today. So before I do roll call, let's make sure we get that. Thank you so much to Kevin Stanford. Mr. Westermeyer is always here. Tass H as well. Deep value. Where is that value, man? I want to see that value in GameStop. What's up with that? DJ Freddie K. Ticket. What's up, Freddie? Ryan and Brian as well. Thank you so much to everybody for, again, the continued help and a sponsorship of the show. I'm sitting in a brand new chair. It's pretty nice as well. So what's up to Juan? Let's do a little bit of a roll call real quick right now. The MVE is here, not MVP. It's the MVP. Bristol's here, Dinesh is here, Trey Only's here, Lava News, Elon, what's up? Let's do a little wave to everybody as well. Yo, says BGZ. Shout out to everybody that's here as well. We're in the building. I'm not going anywhere, and I hope that you can hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit everything. Guess what? No market recap tomorrow. It's going to be podcast. They're going to be filming that. So no market recap tomorrow unless something changes. Hey, if we're going to do it, I'll do it. But thank you so much again for joining. Tomorrow's going to be a fun day. I feel like the market heads down a little bit. We have a new month. November was the best month since July of 2020. Let's see what happens. It's going to be a good one. It's a Thursday. Spend time with the ones you love, and we will see you tomorrow at 8:30. I'm Sean Katina. Go follow me at Trader TV Sean. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, everybody.